everybody. So I did a recent video when I was uh today saying I didn't have time, but I have done all my tours and everything. If you saw that video, I have time to do the animatronic video. If you saw it, that's fine. If you didn't see the video, it doesn't matter. But if you haven't, that's fine. If you did, it doesn't matter. What we're doing. So in my class, well, my group, we're learning engineering, but we're not learning animatronics and stuff like that. But we're learning engineering and stuff like that. So I decided to just look up some things and just like look at some engineering animatronic stuff because it's the same thing, and it'd be really interesting to just like see how they're made and everything. And I think I kind of see some of it before, not this video, but I want to see some of it. I've seen a recent video of the Tiano's Bayou one, which was really cool. But anyways, let's get in the video.
Of the A1000 series that Disney has brought to its new attractions. I'm Walt the animatronic duck, and today Will Engel joins me to explore all the new animatronics and attractions coming to the parks, as well as recent debuts, from free-roaming animatronics to interactive experiences. Let's start with
Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This ride has been surrounded by controversy since Disney announced it would replace Splash Mountain. The announcement came in 2020, and many feared that this replacement would be a cheap overlay. However, all those doubts were dispelled when Disney released a teaser showcasing the technology and, above all, the new A1000 animatronics that this ride would feature. This announcement even impressed the staunchest detractors, and how could it not? The company is bringing the best available technology to this attraction. Let me explain to you what animatronics are and how these new A1000 animatronics work. The process of creating the animatronics for this ride starts with establishing the story and determining what the characters will be doing in each scene. So, it begins with digital visualization using 3D animation. The idea behind this is to make guests believe they are seeing. This is a team effort because animators have to work closely with the mechanical engineering and surface design teams. It's literally bringing imagination to engineering, which is essentially what the word Imagineer means. One challenge that Imagineers may encounter is with costumes. Programmers like Rob Fox, the senior show programmer, can conceive countless movements, but when costumes and cosmetics are added, these movements may not work. Therefore, they must work closely with designers like Heather Green to compromise and achieve the best costumes with the best movements. These animatronics are filled with motors. For example, Tiana's hand has 3 motors, 1 for twisting and 2 for moving back and forth. So it's crucial to design the costume in a way that doesn't obstruct these movements. However, the star of this ride, at least for us, is the new impressive animatronic of Louis the Alligator. You'll soon understand why. Sonny Chapman, the principal illusion maker, explains that this technological marvel is one of the largest and most dynamic animatronics Disney has ever built. It's full of motors and has a multitude of movable parts. All these layers must move in synchronization. The wonder of this new technology is that, in the past, hydraulics were used for animatronics, which didn't allow for movements as fluid and precise as Louis. This is because this mechatronic crocodile is completely electric, so its movements are insanely precise. But to create these precise movements, an expert programmer is needed. Pascal Sebastian Redon is a figure programmer responsible for training the animatronic and ensuring that the figure is mechanically ready and that all its components are in place at the same time. Checking that no shell collides, he ensures that the figure can move correctly. The incredible thing about these tests is that each actuator can be checked independently. For example, if the programmer needs to check the movements of the head, they can isolate that animation and only move those motors. It's crucial that this animatronic is perfect because it's the first Louis animatronic that guests will see when they enter the bayou for the first time, and the one that will welcome them. One of the main challenges for the team, and especially for Jessica Bascaro, the show programmer, is to demonstrate and convey the emotion and happiness of the animatronic. To achieve this, They need to make it appear as happy as possible. They achieve this thanks to the animation they put on its belly, which makes it move up and down. Programmers can add keyframes to the program and adjust the animation curves to add more movements or exaggerate them. For those who have studied animation, they know that each controller represents each actuator, so they can isolate and move them independently or have all the curves at once. This ride will be